Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone, let me move this microphone back up. There we go.
We are back with part 13 of our Metroid Let's Play.
That we are.
And I looked into it and we did find out that this boss we probably should have done before Ridley. So that explains why Ridley was giving us a hard time. But that's okay.
I regret not knowing.
Now we're gonna go fight this lizard guy, Kraid, however you say his name. Kraid, I guess.
Ew. Another missile.
Nice.
That's it. I don't know. Ow. Just checking the map.
Yep, give us just a second.
Alright.
Sorry about that, that was my pen.
This is a completely different spot. Okay. Not where the boss is. So I'll have to backtrack that.
No problem.
Yeah. But these guys are a little more easier to fight against.
That's good.
There we go. This thing. Ah! No! Climb up this thing. To this thing, to that thing. Get some. Kill these bugs. Get some health. Ah! It's not registering.
No.
God damn lava.
Yep.
The floor is lava. Yeah, it is lava. Okay.
Oh gosh. Sorry, my brain was thinking back to the YouTube Kids Content Farm stuff. But some people did do videos about that. The floor is lava.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You just break through this part of the wall. Ooh, another energy tank.
And a lot of those little kids at that job I briefly had in May of last year, they would obsessively watch the same video multiple times. And it was such a brain dead video that I was like, oh no, this is hurting me. Just seeing it.
Yeah. How do you get over there? So, just scrolling back down. Oh, there's a third entrance. Okay.
Right.
Not to worry.
Yeah, well, so yeah, we will, definitely, I'm sure, be playing this game a little bit of next month, too.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking we'll finish it next month.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's that much longer once we beat the second boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I see.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, this is what I'm trying to do is to get out of here, and I realized after that there is a pathway out of here, but the problem is getting out.
Yeah.
There was an energy tank in that spot, but how do I get out of here is the question. Let's see. This way?
Didn't you?
Ah! Okay.
Ah.
There we go.
I was gonna say, didn't you kind of do this already? Well, at least we made it out.
Yeah. Yeah, the mistake that I was making was that that spot didn't seem to exit out of... Kill that thing. Let's see. Oh, it's this way. Okay, so I want to go... Ooh, this way. Ah. Because I want to get to the... Because that was the spot where I needed to go. But
Yeah.
yeah. Now, there might be a way I can get up from down here. Back up there. Yeah, there is a way we can get back up there. It'll be a challenge, but it'll be worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just gotta go through this spot. Alright. Destroy some baddies. Don't fall in the lava.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to not do.
Yep. How do I get over there? Oh! Like that.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, well, there we go. We got through that obstacle.
Yay. Okay, so eventually we'll get to the boss. Sorry, I was kind of staring off into space a little bit, so I wasn't talking a lot. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what should have been the first boss, as we now know.
Yep.
So, whoops about that.
Yes, indeed. That was a huge whoops.
At least we didn't go for the final boss first. That
would have been amusing.
yeah, that would have been...
Well, we completed the game after all.
Speed run!
This wasn't intended to be a speed run,
Got
but
the final boss first. I don't know if the game allows you to do that or not.
I think... yeah, same.
It apparently allowed us to do Ridley first.
Yeah. Hence why we were getting our butts handed to us.
Yeah. Apparently.
For the longest time. Did button ASMRs.
Yep.
I took a lot of damage. Oh, there we are.
That looks like a face.
It does.
With teeth.
Here we go.
Whoa. It's like Bowser.
It does kind of look it, yeah.
I mean, he's throwing this stuff like Bowser in the first Mario game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's got other stuff going on too. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
He's not nearly as green as he is later.
Yeah, I notice.
No. I'm back here. Why? Why all the way back here? Oh,
yeah. Annoying.
No. Oh, man.
Well, at least we know how to get back there.
Yeah.
The music is nice.
Yeah.
Just gonna go down here. Wait for that thing to slink by, and then we're back. Okay.
We really should look into getting the 4th Metroid Prime.
Oh yeah, that's out now, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, did you ever get the Game Boy Advance Metroid game?
I don't think I did. Metroid
Yeah.
Fusion, aka Metroid
Fusion.
4.
Yeah, I've never gotten it either, but if you guys really like us playing the Metroid games, we might look into doing that.
Yeah, we might ultimately have to.
No. Because I wouldn't mind at all playing the Metroid Prime games on our channel. And of course, Super Metroid. I guess we'll have to debate about Metroid 2.
Right.
Let us know in the comments.
The one on Game Boy, yeah.
Yeah. I read that people like some of the mechanics introduced in it, but they felt graphically it was a step back. And I'm like, well, yeah, from what little I've seen of it, it does look like a step back.
Well, they do go from a color video game to a black and white one.
Right. I'm not saying I don't understand why it's a setback, but I know it disappointed fans. I'm just saying how they felt at the time.
Right.
They probably would have preferred it not to be on the Game Boy, frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Game Boy was the hot thing at the moment, so
Yep.
it makes sense that they wanted it on the new one and not like, oh no, don't go buy something on one of the old consoles. Yeah. Yeah, I feel mixed about the Pokemon games not being on a portable console anymore. So,
same.
Like now they're on the Switch. And everybody's talking about a Switch too, and I'm like, I am not ready for another console, please. I just want to keep playing the Switch, thank you. And I want it to continue to be supported, please. It's very frustrating. I know the Switch has been out for a while, but who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, the Switch did so well that they're calling their next console the Switch 2, which has never happened.
No! Not since they called the Wii sequel the Wii U.
And that failed horribly, so I did not think they were going to do something like that again. Frankly, the Wii U probably shouldn't have been made. I hate to be mean, but
yeah,
in my heart, I say they just should have waited for the Switch to come out. And no, guys, I'm not sure. I know you would probably say, well, what are they going to fill in the meanwhile to keep fans invested? I don't know. It's not my job to come up with that. Maybe just leaned really heavily on the portable consoles for a little bit longer and hype up the project they're working on, because I feel like what they wanted to do with the Wii U is ultimately what the Switch was. So I kind of feel like they should have just waited.
Yep.
But that's just me. I guess with how expensive consoles are now, I am especially like, I don't want to buy a new console.
Right, your acquaintance would be gushing on and on about it, wouldn't he?
Oh. I'm surprised he hasn't already.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Well, I know it... I know people were mixed about the reveal of it. I don't know, the internet's kind of funny, like... And I understand this concern, but... They have to remember that... I almost feel like maybe they revealed the Switch 2 too early, but I feel like part of the reason they're doing that is because of these people doing leaks all the time, and they're trying to stay on top of that and like reveal stuff before it's leaked. So because of that, I feel like the Mario Kart 9 trailer, you know, the Switch 2 kind of doubles as a Mario Kart 9 trailer, looks kind of rough.
Yes.
And people are particularly bothered by Donkey Kong's redesign.
Dude. Sorry, I'm thinking of Mario Kart 64.
Oh.
But yes, I've heard about this redesign that everybody hates.
And I'm like, and they have to remember though that he's rendered in the background. He's like, I literally, when I watched the video, I did not see Donkey Kong. I had to rewatch it a few times before I saw him. And then even then, I had to look at a picture zoomed up because it was hard to tell the details. So he could just really look goofy because he was there in the background. But everybody's assuming that this is a complete redesign. And I think what made it worse, what added fuel to the fire, is that somebody who was in Japan confirmed that new merch that came out appeared to have this new design. So it seems like it's canon that they have an updated design for Donkey Kong. And one that kind of makes him look friendlier and frankly goofier. They're saying kind of almost looks like Miyamoto's original sketch of him, like in the first Donkey Kong game. Because, yeah, fun fact, the original Japanese box art for Donkey Kong was drawn by Miyamoto.
Wow.
Yeah. It might have been touched up by somebody else, but those were his sketches.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Miyamoto drew the sketches.
Yeah, that's why some of the really early Japanese box art looks different than how it ultimately became, because those were sketches he did. They weren't cleaned up and polished nicely like later artwork was. And I think I'll have to look again, but I think by...
Well, I just hope it has nothing to do with Rare.
I mean, it could be that, you know what? Yeah, it could be, because I think I remember in the the Switch port of Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong Country Returns Tropical Freeze, they confirmed that they had a different development team, because there was some kind of controversy where they weren't giving the original developers credit in the credits.
Dear.
And people looked into it and found out it was a new team. Something along those lines. You'll have to look it up. I'm not 100% on the details. But yeah, the guy who did the original design confirmed that that's not his design. So, the guy who did the Donkey Kong Country design. So yeah, it could be that they want to distance themselves from Rare.
What a shame.
And a lot of people were assuming that his redesign was to make him look more like he looks in the movie, the Mario movie. Because they're doing their Nintendo Cinematic Universe now, after all.
Nintendo Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Mario and, tries to make a clever Deadpool Wolverine joke.
Insert clever Deadpool Wolverine joke here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I couldn't think of... I do like that movie, though.
Yes.
I like it because it makes fun of the cinematic universe crap. And that's why I like Deadpool, so... That's why so many times when people are like, are you a fan of superheroes? I'm like, well, I'm a fan of Deadpool. And they're like, yeah, well, that counts. And he's Marvel, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm just sitting there like, but the reason I like him is he makes fun of superheroes, so... Which, if you didn't catch that, I said the reason I like him is because he makes fun of superheroes.
Yeah, I think they got you, bud.
Yeah, I think they did. I just don't know if the mic got it clearly enough. But, yeah.
Trying to get back down there.
But yes, so I don't know why they're making a live-action Legend of Zelda movie. If they want to do a cinematic universe thing, it doesn't make much sense to me. Other than maybe they really didn't want Illumination to touch Legend of Zelda, which I don't blame them.
I don't blame them.
And maybe they thought it would be too much money to get another animation studio to do it. Especially since they basically paid Illumination. I don't know how true it is that they bought a studio, but
Nintendo?
Yeah. Because Illumination did the movie, so I'm like... And they're still called Illumination. It's not like Illumination is like, we're changing our name to Nintendo Animation. So, I don't know how true it is that they bought their own company. I'm sure they paid Illumination enough money to be like, you're gonna make movies for us. Oh, wow.
Killed me in the hallway.
To the point where I'm sure and I'm sure the reason they chose Illumination is because Minions are popular. And they're popular in Japan, too.
Really now?
Yeah. Supposedly. In Universal Studios Japan, they have people dressed up like the Minions. I haven't actually gone there. I felt like I didn't really want to. Even though they had some attractions that were like specific to Japan, I still was like, oh. It looked like a big pain to get to. It was from like a part of Osaka that I haven't been to, that's like on the complete opposite side of like where I usually am in Osaka.
Yeah, and the screen just went dark.
Yeah. So. And I haven't been to Super Nintendo World either, not here or in Japan.
Yes.
Getting back to that boss is a pain.
Yeah, it is. Especially with this amount of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Whoa, oh. How dare you? Oh.
Yeah, the screen comes back only to go black again.
Yeah.
I can't see a thing. Ah!
Remember when that first happened when we were playing Crash Bandicoot 2 and you just like completely walk off the stage?
Yeah!
Because you couldn't see what you were doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember those days when I'd walk off the screen.
Because I didn't have the bright idea to use the monitor that time, I guess.
No, we did not. None of us did.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like, you got to this super hard bonus stage that's hard to get to, and then you just walk off the stage. And people are probably like, oh, well, that was a shame.
Yeah, it was a shame.
Yeah.
A royal big shame. Ah!
No.
This part where I can full energy refill
Yeah.
Trojan dungeons. Troll. I don't know. I'm turning into fried mush.
Okay.
I think I was trying to say troll in the dungeons and
Trojan
horse.
Trojan horse. Oh, just deliver the Trojan horse to the boss.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah. And then defeat him behind his back. I'm wondering if I was... Fudge? Did you see that?
Yes, you glitched back into the other room.
I got injured and it killed me.
But it threw you into the other room. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Better try that time. Don't know what's in this room. Not exactly where I need to be, but... give me some health. This is where I need to be.
Maybe we'll get back to the boss in the last 2 minutes.
That'd be awesome.
Well, yeah, sometimes we go over time because we do till game over usually.
Yeah.
With Metroid. But yeah, let us know in the comments if you'd like to see us play Metroid 2 one day.
Oh yeah. Here we are, finally.
I don't think that's going to reach.
No, it's not going to reach. Oh boy. How do I defeat this guy?
I don't know. Did it show you?
But one hurt, I'll get... I'm so weak.
I guess we'll stop here for now.
Yeah.
Alright guys, see you
try again
next
in
time. Bye.
Take care everyone.